Hello friends, my name is Aditya and welcome to my YouTube channel Ocean of Code. Today in this video we are going to see the most important 20 basic commands of Linux terminal. So let's start. The first command is ls, which is nothing but list down. So let us understand the important attributes of ls command. The first one is L, which is nothing but long list, which gives us file or directory permissions, the number of files present inside directory, owner, group, size, and date of creation. As we can see here, out of these 5, there is Aditya is folder and remaining 4 are files. So the second attribute is A, which gives us hidden files. In Linux, hidden files or folders start with dot. So we can see here these are hidden files. So let us see next command. It is pwd, which is nothing but present working directory. As we are in root tests, so it is giving us complete address. So the next command is cd. Let us say I want to check into Aditya folder. So how will I be able to do that? So with the help of cd command, which is nothing but change directory and then folder name, and I am here in Aditya folder now. Okay, so there is one more attribute for cd, that is hyphen, cd space hyphen. If we are giving this command, it will take us to the directory from where we came in. As we came from tests, it took us there. Also, let us say we want to go back by one directory. In that case, we can give cd space dot dot. We were in tests and now we are in root. Okay, let us say we want to go back by two directories. So in that case, we can give cd space dot dot forward slash dot dot, and it will take us to root. Okay, so let us see next command. Next command is nothing but clear. You can see here, after execution of this command, it will clear our terminal window. See, it cleared it. So the next command is date. It will give us the current date and time of our system. So next command is touch. Let us say we want to create new file, new empty file. So for creation of those files, we use touch command. Let us say I want to create multiple files at the same time. So I can give like this. We can create a single file also and multiple file as well. So let us check if these many files got created or not. We were in root and we can see here file 1, file 2, file 3 and file 4. So let's go to the next command, which is cat. For checking the content written in the file, we use cat command. Let us create one file first. Touch file 8 cat file 8. As it is newly created file, we do not write any content as of now. For writing content in a file, we use cat space forward angular bracket space file 8. Let us say I am adding this is Linux terminal. Once our content is written, just hit enter and press Ctrl C. So that whatever content we have given here, it will be getting written in the file. Let us check the content. The syntax is cat space file name, and here is our content. Okay, Now let us say we want to append another content in the same file. So how to do that? So for that we use cat space 2 forward angular brackets and then file name. Hit enter. I am adding this sentence, my name is Aditya, hitting enter and control C. So now this content should get added after this line. So let us check it. See, this content got added. Now let us see next command. So it is copy, cp, for copying files or folders from one location to another location. Syntax goes like this: cp space source of your file or folder and then destination. Okay, so let us check the files here first. Now let us say I want to copy this file 8 to Aditya folder. So for that, source, as we are in this directory, we did not give complete path. I am just giving file 8 space destination. So Aditya directory. Okay, so let us check if this got pasted there or not. And here this file it is, file 8. Okay, now let us say we want to copy one folder to another folder. So how to do that? Let me create one folder here, Prakash. Okay, so Vishal. Now let us say I want to copy this Prakash to Vishal. So syntax for that goes like this: Prakash space Vishal. Okay, but be careful. Sometimes if there are folders inside folders and multiple files, we need to give this attribute cp space hyphen capital R, so that it will copy recursively. Let us check it, and that folder got pasted here. Let us check next command. So the next command is make directory. We use mkdir, this command, for creation of directories or folders. Let us say, as I am in Vishal now and I want to create one folder whose name is, let us say, new folder. Okay, so see, that folder got created. Now let us say I want to create folders inside folders at the same time. So how to do that? So we need to use one attribute here, that is nothing but p, and let us create folders inside folders. Folder 1, new 2, new 3. Okay, so now new folder 1 should get created, inside that new 2 should be there, and inside that new 3 should be there. Let us check it. New folder 1 got created, and going inside new folder, inside that new 2 got created, and inside that new 3 got created. So let us take next command. So the next command is mv. We use this mv command for cutting and pasting files and folders. Also we use this command for renaming files and folders. Okay, so let me go back to my Aditya folder. Okay, now let us say I want to change name of this file. So we can do that with the help of mv command. The syntax goes like this: mv space original file name space new file name. Let us say I want to change this file to file 10. ls. See, there is no file 8 here, file 10 is here as we change the name. And the second one I told, we use this mv for cutting and pasting files and folders. So let us say I want to move this file 10 from tests to Aditya folder. So source, move space source and destination. Destination is Aditya. Let us check it. So file 10 is not there. Let us check if it is present in Aditya folder. See, it is present here. Let us check next command. rm. We use this command for deletion of files and folders. So before that, let us check. We are having two folders and two files. Now let us say I want to delete file 8. So remove space file 8. So file 8 got deleted. Sometimes it asks for confirmation. So if you don't want it to ask you for confirmation, you can just give rm space -f space your file name. Let us say file 10. Okay, so both the files got deleted. Now let us delete one folder. For folders, sometimes it happens like there are folders inside folders. So in that case, we need to do it recursively, right? So for that, we use command rm space -r for recursively deletion and f for not asking for permission. Okay, and Prakash. Let us check. So Prakash got deleted. Let us check next command. History. We use this command for checking the commands which we have executed earlier. This is unexpected error actually. If you are using Linux terminal, maybe you can execute this command and you will get successful output. I am using online terminal, so I am not getting it. So let us check next command. So the next command is df for checking different partitions in our system. Okay, so let us check one important attribute of df command. It is h. Df space -h. The difference is it will give us output in human readable format. Okay, so here we can see partition, its size, used space, available space, used space percentage, etc. Okay, let us check next command. who. We use this command for checking who is logged in now. As I am using online terminal, it is not showing anything, but if you are using Linux terminal, just execute this command and you will be able to see the user who is logged in. Okay, let us check next command. Now let us say we want to check different processes which are running in our system. So for that we use ps command. Okay, I am hitting enter and here we can see PID, which is nothing but process ID, user and command. So let us check next command. Now let us say we want to change permissions of one particular file or folder. So how to do that? So for that we use chmod command. Okay, before that let us check the files here. Okay, let me go back by one folder. Okay, we can see here, see guys, this first hyphen, if it is hyphen then we can conclude it is file. If it is D, then it is directory. So this is how we should recognize it. After that, then these three characters, which is nothing but read, write, execute, this will be for user. User is nothing but the owner of that file or folder. Okay. After that, these three are permissions for a group. A group contains multiple users. Okay, here for that group, write permissions are not there. We could see only read and execute permissions. And last three characters, which is nothing but r hyphen x. So that is nothing but other. Okay, that other is also having read and execute permissions only, not write permissions. Now let us say I want to change permissions of Aditya to 777. 777 is nothing but I want to give all permissions to that folder. Syntax for that goes like this: chmod, whatever permissions you want to give, and then file or folder. Now I am checking, and we could see those permissions have been provided. Okay guys, now let us check next command. Let us say if we want to check the disk usage by a particular file or folder, so how to do that? So for that we use one command, du space hyphen sh, its parameter, and then file or folder path. Okay, so let me check. Okay, these many files and folders are here. Now let us check disk usage by folder Aditya. Okay, so du space hyphen sh and Aditya. As we can see, it is 7 KB. Okay, let us check next command. Now let us say we want to compress one folder. Okay, so now let us say I want to compress this folder Aditya. Okay, so for compressing folder there is one command, tar space its attributes cvf space the name which we want to give for compressed file and the folder or file which we want to compress, path of file. Okay, so this is the syntax. So let's compress Aditya folder. Compressed file name will be, let us say, aditya.tar.gz. Be careful, extension should be .tar.gz. Okay, space which file we want to compress. Here I want to compress this folder Aditya, so I'm giving Aditya. Enter. So inside Aditya these many files and folders were there. Now let us check if that file got created or not. See, we got this compressed file. Now for just curiosity purpose, let us check the size of Aditya original folder and the compressed folder. As we know, it is compressed, it should be lesser than or equal to that. See guys, earlier it was 11 KB and now it is 9 KB. As it is in KB, we could see less difference here, but if you are compressing larger files or folders, you can see a major difference. Okay, so let us check next command. Before that, see, we have created compressed file. Now how to extract it? So for that, syntax is like this: tar space xvf space aditya.tar.gz, I mean the path of the file, and it is compressed, it seems. See, it is Aditya. Okay, it is already present there, so we are getting the same file again. For our confirmation, let me create one folder with name folder, and let me move this Aditya to that folder. Okay, so now let us check that command here, xvf and this file. Okay, see guys, this folder got created. Earlier that folder wasn't there, right? We are in folder, only one file was there. Okay, let us check next command. Now let us say there are lots of files in our directory and we want to find out particular files. Now let us say I want to find out files whose starting is fi, let us say. Okay, so how to do that? So for that we use grep command. It is really very helpful command guys. So for using it, now we want to list down the files which starts with fi. Okay, so ls space this horizontal pipe space grep space fi. Okay, hit enter and see there are 1 2 3 4 5 6 files are there. If you observe keenly, there is one file, okay, which name is file 10, but it did not show that file because we typed lowercase f and it is in uppercase. So for making it to case insensitive, there is one attribute I. Okay, so ls grep hyphen I and fi. Now it should list down this file as well. Let us check. See guys, file 10 is also included now. So this is how we can make use of grep command. Let us check next command. So the next command is vi. It is editor. Let us say you want to write some data in some file and you want that file to open in one window. So let us check, there are different files. Now I'm opening file 1, vi space file 1. Now it will open in window format like this. Here we can see the content, and if we want to add some content in this, we are supposed to press I. Okay, I for ice cream. Now we can insert. Okay, so this is the cursor. Now let us say he is a good boy. Okay, now I have written something. After that, now I want to save it. So for saving it, we are supposed to press escape shift colon WQ. Here you can see, first of all I pressed escape, then shift colon or else colon WQ, save and quit. Now we are at the prompt. Now let us check the content. So for checking content we can use cat command. See guys, so he is a good boy, this content got saved in that file. So this is how we can use that VI editor. Now let us say you have opened some file in VI editor but you did not add anything and you don't want to save it. Okay, so for that we are supposed to press escape colon and Q. Okay, after that exclamation mark and enter. It will not save your changes. So that's all.